Coach, a couple of questions about the passing game and things that I observed, not just today, but for most of the season. The first one, a quarterback rolling against his body and throwing that way, seems like that would be really difficult. Can you help me understand why that's an important part of the offense?
Well, I think we only did it about 2 or 3 times. We just had to get out of that pocket, and when you're on the right hash, it's that's obviously rolling out to the fields. We just had to get out of the interior pressure that was going on for the first half. I mean, every time they were just bringing interior pressure, so you either run option football or you try to break contain on it. And so we tried to break contain pass a little bit. We had some guys open, and just balls were deflected.
And the other thing would be on 3rd and long, the wide receivers not getting to the first down markers.
Yeah, they were dropping 8. It was a drop 8 game. They did a nice job with that, but they showed that on film too. So on drop 8 means they only rush 3 on 3rd down and long, and so they're just sitting back, and so you have to work underneath, and it's just a mess when you got to stay out of 3rd and long. Obviously, we didn't do that. About like our offense just struggled. Our whole offense struggled. I'm not into individual stuff yet because I got to evaluate it.
Does this sort of set you back to where you were prior to Meyer?
I don't know.
To reevaluate a bunch of things?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It just got me right after a game, so I'll let you know.
When you put your arms around this thing, what really is the most disappointing thing to you, or can you really even pick one thing?
Most disappointing thing? It's hard for me to start, or to let you know that I probably have to take some in-depth thought right now, and I'm not prepared to do that.
Was there any thought to go to Reed in the second half predominantly, like just benching Brantley, and why ultimately did you stick with Brantley?
Jordan's not functional at everything yet as a quarterback, and we were going to be in a throwing game trying to come back, and but we were going to try to go win that game.
Kind of a common thread with the losses has been run defense. Can you just talk a little bit about today?
Yeah, I think our
particularly in
defense,
Lattimore?
but I think they're on the field all night. That kid's a good back, and we got to help that defense out a little bit. We helped them in special teams, but we didn't help them in offense.
Coach, teams have been dropping 8 against you and blitzing you for the last 5 years. What's been different this year where you just haven't been able to find any way around that?
That's a good question. I'm not prepared to answer it at this moment.
Coach,
I will be.
Are you getting full effort from your guys right now? Do you think?
Oh yeah, I think it's just execution. Our guys are ready for this week. They gave us everything they had in practice, and obviously a severe letdown, but no one's quitting on these players, and no, they went. Pretty good team you played out there. We're just not a great team right now.
What's your best option at quarterback right now, you think?
I can't answer that right now.
And,
obviously, Johnny Brantley's our option at quarterback.
And where do you guys go from here?
Come back tomorrow, and I ask those guys to stick together, and then do the best we can. A group of seniors, I get emotional over seniors because I love those guys, and they've made Florida football, the last several years have been pretty powerful stuff. So just I just look at Ahmad Blacks and Traddow's and Lemons and Pouncey and all those cats right there, and just want to make sure we give them the best we can, do the best we can for them.
Is there enough accountability this year? Guys standing up and saying, "This is my fault. This is my responsibility," or it seems like guys have
we got
deflected
good guys.
blame
We're just
a
not
lot.
very good. We're not executing very good, and we can sit and find out. And it's not that. I tell you, we've had not good teams before. We're just not. Execution-wise, we're not where we need to be. We had 2 pretty good games of execution, and then a bunch of bad ones.